Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We are in Tallahassee, Florida. Just woke up here. It's about 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We're getting ready to load up the truck, have a quick breakfast here at the hotel, and get back on the road. And today we are on our way to the Nashville area. So most of you probably know we spent the last couple years living right outside Nashville in Murfreesboro. So we are going to go to one of our favorite spots that we used to like to hang out at. Where are we going tonight?
Go USA.
Let's go USA. Tell everybody what that is.
Tennessee.
What is it?
It's an arcade with mini golf and bumper carts.
So, not sure exactly how the weather's going to be or what we'll be able to do, but we're going to give it a shot. We used to go there all the time to play arcade games and mini golf and things like that. So, we will check in from Nashville when we get there later on today. I think our hotel's in Smyrna, which is about between Murfreesboro and Nashville. So, we'll see you guys later. Bye. So I would love to just be able to play music throughout this little period of clips of the road, but I can't figure out how to make the music keep playing, so I'll try some of those other apps you guys recommended, maybe on our return trip from Washington. I'm going to stick with this for now. Well, we've been on the road for just over 5 hours now. We are north of Birmingham, Alabama, and we just stopped here at a rest stop to use the restroom and relax for a little bit. We've been making great time. We don't check into the hotel till 3 o'clock Central Time, and it is 11:26, so we have plenty of time to get there. We have not had to stop. Just had to stop one time for gas so far in Dothan, Alabama. But other than that, this is our first stop since Tallahassee. So we will check back in as we go, but just wanted to stop and relax for a minute and stretch, and we'll get back on the road here in a few minutes. So once again, I have a sound clip that just does not continue to play the music. So here is just a little walkthrough of the rest area that we went to. This is in a town just north of Birmingham off I-65. And I'm not really sure what the name of the town was, but for just a highway rest stop, it was not bad. A lot of Alabama artifacts and different things on the wall from the history of that state, which I found pretty interesting. After leaving the rest stop, it was time to hit the highway again, continuing on 65 North and to one of our favorite places. We made it to Buc-Ees. Let's go inside. So here we are at the Buc-Ees off I-65 in Athens, Alabama. Just about a half an hour or so south of the Tennessee state line is where this Buc-Ees is. And look who's outside to greet us. None other than Bucky himself. Vin was very excited to run right over to him and take a picture. So got the Bucky statue and the Bucky himself standing right there. If you've never been to Buc-Ees, this is a place that people have asked me about it, and you can't even explain it. I mean, look at the number of ice machines, these freezers with all the ice in it, large bags, small bags. I mean, there's dozens of them. You walk into this place, and first of all, I mean, it gives me anxiety just thinking about going, but the place is so freaking cool that, I spend an hour or so just mentally preparing for what I'm about to walk into. This is actually not a very busy day for a Buc-Ees. It didn't look that crowded on the inside compared to some of the times I've been there, but you can see how many people are there. And there's so many things in here. People ask me, is it like a gas station? No, they have gas, but it's not really like a gas station. You walk in here and you've got all kinds of snacks and ice cream. And, here is a section where they're preparing brisket and pork sandwiches, their own recipe and their own sauce. They have candied almonds and pecans and all kinds of different like fudge that they make right there, um, donuts, you name it, all the sweets and all the good stuff. That it's amazing, and the smell of this place, it's like nothing I could even describe in words. If you've never been to Buc-ee's, I'm probably not even doing it justice. You walk over here and you've got a beef jerky counter. You can get beef jerky by the pound, any flavor you want it. If you don't have time to stand there and do that, they've got it on the wall pre-packaged for you. World famous Buc-ee's jerky, all the different flavors. Cherry maple and bohemian garlic are my personal favorites. If you're not hungry, just go over here and start shopping around. I mean, they will put this beaver on anything. T-shirts, shorts, hats, pajama pants. Look at all this merchandise they have. Not everything has the beaver on it, but I mean, look, here's beaver bags and more hats over here. Shoes, slippers. I mean, the place is incredible. You will go to Buc-ee's and spend $50 at a gas pump, go inside and spend another 100 on things you didn't even know you wanted yet. Look at all these jars. I mean, they do jellies, jams, all kinds of pickles and vegetables in the jars. They have dried fruit. They have all this Buc-ee's brand candy and snacks. A whole wall of coolers filled with drinks, and of course they have the typical convenience store favorites, ices, and look at all these sweets and pastries and things behind the counter here. Just an incredible place. And we've hit the Tennessee state line as we continue to drive toward the hotel. The scenery is just really pretty up here in northern Alabama and into southern Tennessee, as we are just working our way through the last hour, hour and a half or so of the drive until we reach the Nashville area. And we're getting to an area I'm familiar with. This is Interstate 24. All right, well, it is about 2:17 p.m. Central Time. We have just arrived at our hotel, which is the Comfort Suites here in Smyrna, Tennessee, which is about 15 or so miles from downtown Nashville. And it's kind of close to Murfreesboro as well, where we used to live. So we're about to go check out the hotel, and see what our room looks like for tonight. Okay, so tonight at Comfort Suites, we're checking into room 226, and Ben will let us in, and I'll show you around here. So again, this is 2 nights in a row. I feel like we've really lucked out with hotels. It's clean, it's nice, it's convenient, it's quiet. It seems to be a well-kept place. Now, I'm not a hotel snob by any means. I have some basic requirements for my lodging experiences, but it is another nice, clean place that I'm perfectly fine with. So we have a little living area, desk, fridge and microwave. This is a 2 queen bed setup, so plenty of space for us to spread out. It even has a little closet back there behind those doors. So again, we're lucking out so far on the hotels. All right, well, after we rested for a little while, we ended up going to Go USA Fun Park here in Murfreesboro, a place that Vin and I loved to go to when we lived here. It was our thing. Loved to come in here and play some arcade games, ride go-karts. They have a pretty cool mini golf course as well. So by the time we got on the track, there was nobody else waiting, so we kind of just took a few laps to ourselves, and it's always fun no matter what. And then we get inside, and Vin's going to tell you about the games he's playing. What was that dice game?
Oh, it's like Monopoly. You spin the dice, and what you get is what you get. This I was really hoping to play. It looked fun. Oh, and on this one, it's Connect Four hoops. So it's like basketball. It took me a while to shoot. Okay. Dad is super good at this.
Who won?
You.
Okay.
This one I love. It's like bowling, but if you don't really want to go to a bowling alley because it's just bowling, you can just go here. And this one has a golden pin thing with 100 pins. Isn't that cool? Yeah.
I've actually never played that one, so one day I'll have to try it out.
This is the axe throwing game. I can sadly not stick one axe on the board. But it was pretty fun trying, right?
And we learned how to throw it over your head and try to release it a little quicker, but I think there was something wrong with the game. I don't think that was your fault.
Nah. But it still was super fun, man. I liked it when we played. Oh, this I love. First we have this candy race one. It's like a thing where you use your hands to press it. I selected hard mode. And like you have to beat these bears in a race. Cool, right? It's like super fun. So much candy, look. Ooh. That is so hard, yet it's so fun. You guys should definitely go to Go USA when you get the chance. Okay, this one, now we're at the scary one. This time I selected normal, so it'd be a little easier because hard was a little too hard. But that doesn't mean I'm a quitter. But this one was super scary and fun. And okay, bottle shooting. I can't get the hang of this one.
You have to match the laser light into the light on the bottle to knock the bottles down and earn points.
Yeah, I'm not really good at it.
No, you did okay.
Yeah, I did okay for a beginner, right?
Yeah, not bad.
All right.
No, I mean, you knocked them all down, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, what's this one?
Oh, this one, it's rabbits. I did this one where like we're at this amusement park on a roller coaster. Sounds pretty fun, right?
I mean, I get dizzy just by watching it, but I'm glad you have fun with it. So then after Go USA, we ended up at Toots, which was our by far favorite restaurant when we lived in Murfreesboro. Can't tell you how many times I've been there. It was chicken on a stick night for me, and Vin got chicken tenders. Big surprise there. And tomorrow is a really exciting day for me in particular because we are ending tomorrow in Kansas City. So we're driving from Nashville to Kansas City tomorrow, and that will be the farthest I have ever driven as far as west through the Midwestern states. So basically, once I get beyond St. Louis, I'm going to be in new territory, seeing brand new things. The drive has felt very familiar so far. I feel like I know all these roads that I've been on like the back of my own hand. But tomorrow I can finally get into some new stuff, and I'm really excited for that. So we'll be going about 8.5 to 9 hours, depending on our stops. And this is actually going to be the longest day of all of our days of driving out to Washington. So we'll be starting at about 7 or 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And this is an overview of what we've done so far. So when we started, we had a 47-hour journey ahead of us. That's now been cut down to 37 hours and about 2,400 miles. So we've gone about 700 miles so far. But that's a wrap for today. We're going to head to bed and get back on the road tomorrow. So stay tuned for what's coming up.